Morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I've only had one coffee today, so I'm operating only on one coffee. I just was thinking about, before I came on here, thinking about this journey. And I keep thinking how it's been so different, trying to get into my own groove, as it were, after working. I've been working since I was 14 and working full time as soon as I was old enough to do that. So that part of me is probably quite a Capricornian nature. I liked having money even when I was young. And I did lots of jobs. So even when I was 14, 15 years old, I was working Saturday morning doing hairdressing, Sunday morning doing mushroom picking. I worked Saturday night and Sundays, either doing babysitting or working for the local restaurant, either in the restaurant itself or in the kitchen, or in serving ice creams in the kiosk. So in between all that, I did a lot of babysitting on other nights of the week as well. So I hated school. Couldn't wait to finish so I could go out and work full time. So, but yet here I am. Now I've given up my job. And I figure, doing this work doesn't feel like a job to me, but it's sort of like such a strange feeling having your own hours. And I'm trying to sort of get myself into a routine so that I can leave time to relax, go and do the things I like to do. So this is what I see as my time. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. All I was getting to was, beautiful, I love it. All I was getting to was I am starting to get organised in this work. You probably haven't seen it. You probably think I'm going along nicely, highly organised, know what I'm doing. It's sort of falling into place, but it has been a little challenging. All right, so we have the Fool card coming through. The Fool card is a card that talks about taking a leap of faith. This is that whole, when someone springs in the door and says, you know what, I've got 2 tickets to go to Paris for the weekend. Are you up for that? Leap of faith. It might be, I'm going to offer you a job that is the job of your dreams, and here it comes, leap of faith. Here's a relationship being offered, leap of faith. Any relationship's a leap of faith, I guess, isn't it, really? But there's this whole energy of, just throwing caution to the wind and going for something. Now, some people, the reason the Fool is the card it is because sometimes we can feel foolish when we're spontaneous and take risks. But it's what the universe wants us to do. This idea of being stuck where you are, not being scared to do something is not healthy. You need to go beyond your comfort zone to really experience life. And that's what the Fool tells us. Wow, okay, so you may have someone who's very important in here asking for you to take a leap of faith. The Emperor card represents the sign of Aries, but as a person, he's someone who is extremely knowledgeable, extremely experienced in the ways of the world, really understands how things work. He can sometimes be a little bit, spirit saying pompous, arrogant, because he's done what he's done. But this isn't no reflection on you. This is more about where he's come from. It's not who he is. He's very communicative, even though he may seem a little guarded at times. This is someone who wants to take a leap of faith with you here. Okay, so 8 of Swords coming through. A little bit of a similar energy to the What's Cracking reading here. There seems to be some anxiety as to whether to move forward with this person. Taking a leap of faith may not be the easiest thing for you to do because you're overthinking something here. So you may be sort of getting too far down the track. The leap of faith for me is about not overthinking it. It's about just going for something. If you're overthinking something, then you're not taking a risk. You're not taking a leap of faith. But sometimes when we're trying to control the way our universe unfolds, we're trying to control an outcome, we can get into this energy very easily, trying to see ahead, trying to you're never going to see ahead. You're never going to be able to see an outcome because it's never going to work that way. That's why it's a leap of faith. But what a lot of people do is they start thinking about things. Where's this going to go? How's this going to turn out? Be in the moment, people. Go with it. If you've got an opportunity, go with it. Because never are you going to be able to control what sort of outcome you're going to get. You cannot control other people, and you certainly can't control your existence. Yeah, see? Universe says, well, you know what? At the end of the day, we're in charge here. You may think you're in charge, but you're not. Everything here can change in a single moment, a single second. And this thing here, this is very much about karma. Someone is being brought through here for you because of this energy of something that's meant to be. I want to say this is destined, but I'd like to read into it further. But it's almost like this was meant to be. It has to happen. So the universe very much stepping in here. Da-da! There is love being offered by someone here. But there's a reluctance. I feel it's almost a fear of being let down, of being hurt, of being, oh no, that's beautiful. You do want to work on this. You do. You want to bring this love to fruition. You want to get it to where it needs to be. But there's a fear. And you can't be fearing, you know, is this going to work? Is this going to go in this direction? Will we get married? Will we have a happy life together? Because who knows? You've only got this moment. That's it. That is all that's promised, is the moment you're in right now. Or now. Or now. That's it. All right, so we have the Hermit card here. Okay, so I think this is both people here. I feel like someone's taken a lot of time here to contemplate where they want to go on their journey. Someone has had a really big think about what is the direction I want to go in now. This is why they're coming towards you. But I also feel that you're going a little bit into this energy too of where is this going to lead me? Is this right for me? Am I going in the right direction here? Whoever this person is has put a lot of thought into this action. All right, and then we have the Empress. Holy dooly. So when I was saying it was destined, I wasn't wrong, was I? Okay. Wow. This person knows you're the person for them. Absolutely. 6 of Cups, past life stuff going on here. All right, we have the Death card coming through. Some sort of transformation of a relationship. A transformation of a situation. Something that is meant to be here. You have traveled past lives with this person. I can see it with the Hermit card. So there's almost like this, you know, let's meet up, star-crossed lovers, let's meet up in this lifetime. Whoever this person is, they're here to transform yours and their own lives. This is a very sort of auspicious time here. There is some energy here of something was meant to happen in this time. Something was meant to come together here. And I feel like you know that. You realize that when you're with this person, but the thought of it somehow frightens you because you know that great change is coming here. Great change is coming. And that frightens you. In fact, it's really raising a lot of childhood fears here, insecurities, which is requiring you to sort of go into meditative states and sort of trying to work out how to cope with these sort of feelings here. It's a lot of emotion in this reading. All right, so we have water signs showing up here. Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. A lot of major arcanas too. All right, Prince of Wands coming through. Okay, all right, so I'm getting similar energies to the What's Cracking reading. There must be a lot of people on this journey at the moment. I feel strongly that whoever this person is who's presenting himself, there's a very strong Scorpio energy here, very strong. Whoever is presenting themselves here, for some reason here, you feel like they're not serious about you, that this may be a gameplay, which sort of makes me feel you've had some sort of contact with this person previously. And for some of you, you may have had a bit of a fling with this person. There's very much this energy of, you know, that casual, maybe you've had a casual relationship, maybe you've had a friendship, but there's sort of this energy that you've known this person previously. Now, whether this is coming through with this Six of Cups energy too, because it's Six of Cups is very much an energy of knowing someone from way back. But there's some sort of fear here of someone else's involvement. So I'm not sure if this person moved away from you previously because they had another situation here. And you may have lost out in, you know, in some sort of relationship wrestling match. Love spirit. There seems to have been some sort of perhaps tussle in the past where maybe this person went in a different direction. And I feel like for some of you, this may have put you in on that path of rediscovery of self, learning who you are, remembering who you are. Excuse me. Let's just keep going. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We've got a lot of repeat cards from the What's Cracking reading. That Seven of Cups coming through there. And the Nine of Wands. This is really interesting. You feel for some reason this whole situation makes me feel like you're being coerced or conned into something you don't want. You're trying to see beyond what happened before. You may be having a little bit of a problem letting go of a past occurrence, incident, or whatever. Because there's very much this energy of trying to see beyond something. And conflict. And there's a really strong need for you here to put boundaries in place. So I feel like somehow or another in the past, this person may not have respected your boundaries. Because you're standing your ground here. But there's also a feeling here with this illusion, this Seven of Cups, this confusion energy, that somehow or another you're wondering yourself whether you are blocking your own blessings. So there's this conflict of, am I blocking my blessings or am I doing the right thing here? And you seem to be going backwards and forwards in this energy. I'll get some more cards. Someone's asking you to take a leap of faith. We have the Emperor and the Empress in this reading. There seems to be, this is what I think you're going into, this energy of overthinking something that the universe has put in place. I do think you want to work on something. I think you want something to go ahead here. I really do. But there's some fear of something that's happened in the past. And whether that's to do with this person or not trusting love, or whether it's someone new but you're going on your past experiences. Maybe something about this person makes you fearful of taking some sort of leap of faith here. And it has something to do with your self-protection. So you're sort of floundering between protecting yourself and welcoming in your blessings. You're sort of stuck on the fence a little bit here. I do think this person is real, and I do think this is a real offer. Ten of Cups coming through. So I do think that this is a good thing, but it's almost like you know, this person's expecting you to just sort of take this leap of faith, jump into their arms and, you know, and sort of carry on with things. And meanwhile, your mind is like, do I go this way? Do I not go this way? So this Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords energy for me is quite confusing. Yeah, look at this. There's hidden emotions here with the Moon. Okay, Three of Pentacles and the Star card. Okay, more major arcanas. It's a very big event here. The Moon card tells me that there's a lot of hidden emotion here. And I feel like either you've really wanted to be with this person for a long time, or you've known about this person, but for others of you, you may have already had some sort of physical contact with this person. There could have been some sort of fling or short-term event here, but you're withholding a lot of emotion here. So something here, the bursts have got a bank. The bursts have got a bank. Oh, Yvonne. The banks have got a burst here. There's tears. The Three of Pentacles tells me that there is an investment for you here, and it is part of your journey with the Star card. definitely part of your journey. So this person was meant to come in at some time or another. But I feel like for some of you, it has very twin flame energy in that, you know, you've come together, you've had some sort of awakening, and then you've gone to heal, and then you're coming back together again. Very much that sort of energy here. If this person is new to you, you're going to feel a strange sense of recognition, and you may be scared of moving forward, or you may have fears about moving forward because of your past experiences. But the Nine of Wands is here to tell me that actually there are blocks here around your heart. There's this energy of being scared to give your heart, maybe again, or maybe in this occurrence. Because I don't think it's somebody you know for all of you, but I feel for many of you here, there's this energy of past life or past love energy. So somebody may be asking you for a second chance, but it doesn't feel like that. I don't think you've had a relationship with this person, and I don't think some of you have been physical with this person. All right, let's get you a card. We might go starseed on this one. Well, that was smart, Yvonne. That's like trying to reverse the trailer, as I always say. You've got to go the complete opposite direction to what you think you need to go in. There you go. It's that whole logic thing jumping in, isn't it? All right. Okay, let's go with this. Oh, there it is. Lifting the veil. There you go. That's that energy. Trying to see through something. Trying to understand something. Perhaps putting too much thought into it instead of just jumping at it and taking that leap of faith. But that is the lifting of the veil. Okay. Funny, I just opened the page and it says jump in. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are now and how you've grown. To dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and the unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and to protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previously generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. Oh my God, I get that so badly. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our lives that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself. Notice what's out of alignment and take the steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. So I think you're bringing things back into harmony with this person. I think something was misaligned in the past. And I feel like somehow you're being asked to lift this veil now and see things for as they are. And I think this person is a very, very important person in your life. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.